Welcome to another episode of Mindfulness Moments. I apologize for last week. Those of you that look for a new episode every week, I was out with a really bad case of food poisoning. Very grateful to be back here today. And I wanted to talk briefly about the importance of this work that we're doing. As we move further and further along this path, we understand that by going more deeply into ourselves and working on ourselves, that we can work on others and the rest of the world. Although we somewhat intuitively understand this, how does it actually work? So we have this physical body, and we live in this physical world, but we have a spiritual side. For lack of a better terminology, let's say a soul or an entity. It's kind of like a vibration that's inside of us, our consciousness. And as we raise that vibration, we have the ability to connect with infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom. Everything is out there vibrating, and we just have to tune in to what it is that we want to resonate with. I came across a short little line. I'm rereading the autobiography of a yogi. It's, he's a young boy working with his guru. He's having some trouble with mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are existing outside of himself, correct? They're flying around his body, and they're bothering him, and they're disturbing his meditative practice, his mindfulness. His master said to him, his guru, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter, his teacher, our teacher, are you going to try to change the world? Or are you going to change yourself? Many of us, many of us want to change what's going on outside. We want a better environment. We want a better this. We want a better that. But until we change what's going on inside of us, inside of our minds, we are of no use. Once we make the shift, once we realize our inner citadel is the most important thing, we can take the steps, we can use the tools. And then we do change the outside world because we change the way we respond to it. No longer reacting, no longer being triggered, no longer being imprisoned by those triggers, by those reactions. And if we can remain in a state of mindfulness, we will be vibrating at such a level that others will be aware of it. Not everyone is vibrating at the same level. Everyone has the capability. Everyone has the capability to tune into this YouTube channel, to tune into the avatars, to tune into the podcast. Yet they're not. And that's their karmic cycle. And that's okay. Our job is not to go out there and try to fix. Our job is to go inside, let go, and let God. Every day we're tuning that dial as we sit our meditation, as we follow our breath, as we walk and caress the earth. Tuning, tuning in that higher consciousness, that higher self, that universal self. Some of us want a quick fix. Some of us want this to happen overnight. It doesn't. And it's not genetic. It doesn't have anything to do with where we're born and what family we're born into. Just look at the parents of the greatest holy men and women, the wise teachers. The Buddha's father was a carpenter. Not the Buddha, Jesus' father was a carpenter. The Buddha's father was a prince, king. But they themselves, over years and years, eons and eons of karmic study, became the great beings that they are. They're here with us. We just have to tune into their teaching, tune into their vibration, tune into their wisdom. And karma isn't about something that's written and cannot be changed. There are circumstances that we went through that lead us up to where we are, but we have the ability in this moment to change everything, to let go of those tendencies that are drawing us back into samsara, that cycle of birth and death and struggle. We can move towards peace, letting go, ease, responding, not reacting. So, this week, let us continue to go in. Let us continue to let go. And let us ask ourselves, are we going to change ourselves? Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, and keep showing up.